Hello, it's Susie. I'm ready to draw a fairy card. Taking a second to center myself with light and love. And let's get some inspiration for our day, for all of us as a people, in that higher up one mind way. I get so surprised sometimes by what I'm thinking and what comes about. This is the journeyman, and he talks about life as being a journey, and that I love that image, it's like a helpful friend on the bottom, I'll get you there. You need a little leg up. And, also he's balancing his goods on his stick, it's just a beautifulness to the journey. And it talks of a polishing of skills, like doing the best that you can on your journey. And I think that's when I just noticed, I hadn't noticed that in a long time, that ball that's just balancing there. It's not a bag tied, right? He's got to walk with grace and balance and confidence, just his little hand on the back, like, So it's about the journey, and that, there's a process, and we got to go with the process, and step by step, we're gonna move towards what we want. And it also is adventure and some independence, So the journeyman, I look in the book and get a little bit more. Yeah, adventure, independence, polishing of skills, and travel. So travel, in fairy world, can be actual travel, or it can be your own growth of travel, your own travel in your life, as far as your relationships and things like that. And it does speak to the need of polishing your skills and working with that, striving and having a solid ground in the basics. And when you do a good foundation, you can travel more easily. There's an innocence and an optimism and a willingness to learn on your journey. And that intuition serves us very well if we pay attention to it. Which way to go? Let's see. Let's go in a second, right? And he also says that it's not just for beginnings on your journey, but it's a progression along the path. And to consider where we're going, what are our long-term goals, and what we want to do to help us move forward. And so that kind of travel, just travel in what your thoughts are, with still very much being in the moment, because that's how we polish our skills too, right? It's just being in the moment, but we're on a journey. And I think that this card also makes me feel not to take every single thing as serious, that this isn't, even though this is our moment and this is what we're trying to live in and be present in, but that there is the progression. We don't always know every single thing, and that we're building towards something. And yeah, so adventure, I like that part of it too. And just look at him, one more time, that his confidence, he's got this, and he's gonna look around and make sure that everything is in line. And his next step is unknown, but he's fine, right? He's that second totally in line, right? All right, the journeyman. And I think that this one also does a lot of interpretation there, so I, keep it for your own way.